There's been a lot of smack talk and hate this week from the Georgia Southern Eagles. They're coming into Athens and they're thinking that they're going to beat the number 5 ranked Georgia Bulldogs. Their band thinks they're better than ours. I don't know what they're thinking. I'm going to tell you one thing right now. We're going to set this record straight. You're right. You're going to beat us.
A lot of people haven't given this team much respect. But after we've done some researching, we were trying to find why we were going to blow them out. But come to find out, they're actually ranked number 6 in the nation. They've won multiple national championships. Adrian Peterson went there. They've played in the Fargo Dome in North Dakota. That's one of the toughest environments in all of college football.
Especially with the carpet grass.
It's very extreme, and we've had a great run so far. We've taken care of Florida, and we've beaten Tennessee, Auburn, all the teams we struggle with. But this is going to be
the toughest one yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I know we've talked about the dream season, but when Georgia Southern comes in, I didn't believe it at first, but then I got on Facebook and Twitter and saw that our days were numbered.
Georgia Southern this year is 8-2. That is just one game short of our record at 9-1.
Mm-hmm. Tougher schedule. Look at this, guys.
They started off strong with Jacksonville, but turned around quickly and lost to Citadel.
Those are the tougher Bulldogs. They're rough.
And then they played a few more games, one of those being Chattanooga.
Won 3 overtimes there, then had a heartbreaker against App State, but quickly thereafter scored 69 against Howard. That is championship form, people. We're getting them at the peak of the season. I just don't know. Like I was a little worried before Florida, and I've been worried before, but after I've learned this is tough. Get ready, Bulldog Nation.
We need you in that stadium, loud and proud. Because Georgia Southern is going to be flying around. When they have their mascot is also the national bird of America, who can stop them then?
Eagle! Ah! If you thought War Eagle was bad, we're talking about America's bird.
Well, people, the biggest force to be reckoned with this week is the TITS. There's 37 of them.
What?
Well, it's an acronym, actually, for Trumpets in the South.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
There's a section in
that adds up more.
Georgia Southern Pride Marching Band. Southern Pride, I think, is what they call themselves. They're really responsible for some of this fury of this rivalry
and
game.
And their acronym.
And their acronym.
Yes, okay.
So, anyways, I'm worried about Georgia Southern, and
we actually wouldn't have known how big of an issue this was if it hadn't been for them. So, good shout outs. We wouldn't have checked the numbers. We would have gone in there and gotten shell shocked. So, thank you, actually.
Yeah, thanks for raising our awareness just a little bit, because I was just going to go to sleep tonight and not even care about it.
Yeah, but now we know what we're up against.
The TITS.
The TITS.
Actually, the Georgia Southern Eagles.
Just in general.
But
a force to be reckoned with.
Everything. Now, besides Georgia Southern, other big news happened this week, America. The Weekly Slap hit 100 likes on our Facebook page, and we printed our first wave of Slappy posters.
Yes.
Slappy, you did a great job signing those posters tonight.
Thank you. You did a great job making them without me knowing it.
You really perfected that signature. It's so blocky that it's just beautiful.
You not prevented. You didn't prevent anything.
I didn't.
You perfected the art of being a Facebook creeper, but congrats.
It's still possible to receive a Slappy poster.
You can. I'm still signing.
All you got to do is like our Facebook page and share one of our videos, and you will receive a Slappy poster free of charge.
Mm-hmm. And a big shout out this week to my family. All of my cousin-in-law. Is that a thing?
The
person married to my cousin. She came and visited Georgia.
I have.
Thinking about grad school here. I was supposed to give a shout out last week, but with the election, it was craziness.
So I'd like to give a shout out to Rebecca Frazier, who was our 100th like on Facebook. You helped us reach a big milestone, and hopefully, with this milestone, many more will come, and we will continue to prosper. Thank you.
Alright, see you next week. Hopefully after a big win, but don't hold your breath. That's all until next time.
From the Weekly Slap here in
Athens, Georgia. We'll see you next week.